for it all weekend long. The finals have arrived. The top spot in the North American Regionals is on the line. I'm Rivington Bisland III. Let's see how it all went down. Counterlogic Gaming had a great strategy in Game 1. With 3 champions selecting teleport for summoner spells, CLG could appear out of nowhere. Pounding elements in the early game, Chowster's Sona gets a kill. And later on in bottom lane, Voyboy Telly's in for another Blitzcrank beatdown. The focal point of the game centered around Baron. Counterlogic Gaming taking 2 Barons by 36 minutes and 2 separate exchanges, trading 3 for 1 in kills. Curse Gaming, trying to catch up from a 5,000 gold deficit, would get harassed by Voyboy and Hotshot GG while the rest of CLG split pushed bottom lane. With the final Baron pickup at 41 minutes, Counterlogic Gaming would rush in to take out the Nexus. Double Lift on Graves showed amazing skills, going 8 kills, 4 deaths, and 7 assists. Aggressive play in Game 2 would net a first blood kill on Westrice, but Jax takes a tower hit before he can escape to even the score. Battling near Dragon, Curse gets the upper hand, taking out 2 members of CLG, but a heads-up stun by Jax prevents Nijaki on Karthus from picking up several more kills with Requiem. It looked like Curse had control of the game 30 minutes in. Counterlogic had other ideas.
We caught them swinging, just going through our unwarded jungle, which is so unsafe. Like, they didn't have any vision in there.
In the end, Curse trying to force a push would falter.
Holy moly, what a finish, Jack! Look at the exuberance on CLJ's face. They move on, they have qualified. The trip to Korea was worth it. Everything they've worked so hard for. The years and years of practice, they have been in it from the start. And now they move on.
The grand finals pitted Team Solo Mid versus Team Dignitas. The two sides shared a difference in opinion about how the match would go.
I think that TSM is a weaker opponent than CLG, so I think it should be a 2-0 win.
It's a huge joke because they're nowhere near as good as us.
Game 1 began with a misstep from Team Solo Mid. As the Odd One was making his way up to top lane with Shyvana for a gank on Crumbs' Rumble, Dyrus taunted too early, which gave Crumbs the opportunity to pick up first blood. That was just about the only mistake TSM would make all day long.
We pressured Dignitas really hard. We took the red buff, we took it over and over again. Down in middle as Dignitas got blue buff. I killed Skara and I was able to get his tower, which is really huge.
At just over 20 minutes into the game, Team Solo Mid attempted a very early Baron.
We were way ahead. Chaos was farmed, I was really farmed, and I was like, we cleared all the wards, and I was just like, hey, how about you guys just 2-man Baron? Well, me and Chaos pokes them.
Team Solo Mid was just too much for Dignitas to handle. After taking 2 more Barons, they would push their way to the enemy's Nexus.
Well, this is going to be Team Solo Mid pulling out Game 1 of the Grand Final, and they are 1 game away from being the undisputed best team in North America.
Reginald's skill with Morgana was key to Team Solo Mid's win in Game 1. After tipping their hand in the semifinals, Dignitas' poke comp would not catch Team Solo Mid by surprise.
They showed that they were going to do poke pretty early. They had Nunu first pick and then Janna right after that. So we were pretty certain that they were going to use the poke comp again.
We knew how to counter it. We picked a bunch of champions that sustain. So Vladimir heals, obviously. Morgana has her spell ramp from her passive. And then we have Soraka to heal the people that can't do that. And then on top of that, since we have Morgana and Skarner, we can just dive on them and engage whenever they want.
That combination is what shut down Scar's Gragas at 23 minutes. TSM ran their score up to 14-1 before making their way into Dignitas' base. KX went legendary, and Team Solo Mid overwhelmed the Nexus.
Sonia's from Reginald. 1 kill's going to happen there. Legendary Chaos. Reggie's going to fall down as well. But the crowd erupts because Team Solo Mid looks like they will not be stopped, and they will win the North American Regional.
The Odd One's clutch pulls with Skarner helped Team Solo Mid easily counter Dignitas' poke comp strategy. For the win, Team Solo Mid takes home a $40,000 first place prize. They will head into the Season 2 World Championships as the #1 team to beat from North America.
Everything that we do at Riot, it's all for you guys. We honestly think that we have the best fans in the world. We're,
Yeah.
Thank you. We're humbled and we're grateful to have all you guys continuing and supporting us.
A huge thank you to all the fans who tuned in this weekend. If you want to relive any of the action from the North American Regionals, be sure to check out tournaments.leagueoflegends.com. I'm Rivington Bisland III. Be sure to see you next time.